Where'd you find this?
Oh my God, the absolute madman.
God, here we are. We are partying. Huff.
Holy shit, I'm winded as fuck right now.
Yeah, me too, my dude. You want to know why?
Yeah, why are you?
Sports.
Hell yeah, dude. We were just playing catch outside in the rain,
man,
switching off
great.
quarterbacking, you know? 'Cause everybody
it was
wants
a 1v1. There was one guy, full-time quarterback.
Yeah, everybody wants to be the glory boy, but, you know, not all of us can have the glory. But in this game we did because we traded off quarterbacking.
We threw to ourselves, and it was touch, but it turned into tag, which also turned into freeze tag.
Yeah.
And then it was freeze tag with the ball, and it was tackle the man with the ball.
Yeah, it's ball man tackle.
Ball man tackle. We took our shirts off, and we just wrestled.
It's my favorite Marvel villain.
Bar man tackle.
Ball man tackle. It's like when Spider-Man went to the jungle or something. I don't know. I can't think of it.
Ball man tackle.
Man spider. That's a thing, right? It's from the animated series.
Is man spider a thing?
Yeah, I think man spider is the one that's like actually a giant spider.
Oh, and it has man arms.
Yeah. He has like 8 arms, and then fucking.
It's just a spider, but he has no superpowers. It's just a guy, and he has a job, but he's a spider.
Yeah, he hates his life.
He's married to a woman that he hates.
It's a spider imbued with consciousness. It's just like, man, this sucks.
Fuck. But is he a full-size spider, or is he like a small spider with the consciousness of a human?
I think you'd have to make him full size, so we'd have to squeeze onto like public transportation in order to fully appreciate how much life sucks. He could say stuff like, "Such tangled webs I used to weave."
He no longer can weave webs, or like he eats regular food, like he doesn't drink blood anymore.
You fucking just he eats shitty processed carbs from the Dollar General. You know, it's awful.
He goes to vaporwave shows, and he usually gives up his seat on the subway for an old lady.
She's a good spider.
He's a good guy.
He's a good man spider.
He's a good man spider, but like, I don't. That would actually. I want to see that comic. Is that really a thing though? Man spider? Is that in the comics?
Yeah. So it's like a giant spider head. It's like a man, but it has a giant spider head, and he has like 8 arms, and he's wearing like a torn up Spider-Man costume. So
it's like a multiverse of regular Spider-Man.
It's like mutated Spider-Man.
Oh.
Yeah.
I remember in the animated series there was Spider-Man, like when he first got his powers, grew 8 arms. Mm-hmm. Or he grew 2 more arms, which made no sense because he had 6 arms but 2 legs.
Oh, yeah.
So that I guess that counts as 8 legs.
Uh-huh.
But like that was his original transformation.
Oh, yeah. I think that might be what I'm talking about.
It might be the same thing. I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
I like your version better, though.
Yeah.
Like a man with a spider head.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's all the same. Spider-Man, man spider. Who really knows? I mean, it's all owned by Disney. They can do whatever they want.
So I have been thinking that Disney Plus or whatever has been out forever. And just because of how much people fucking hate it already.
Oh, yeah.
Like, none of the good shows are going to be on this. And I'm going to take all this and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And I looked it up, and it hasn't come out for like another 2 months.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you have to wait till November in order to watch The Mandalorian. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, is The Mandalorian not going to theaters?
No, dude, it's going to be a TV series on Disney Plus.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I hate everything, man.
Yeah, dude.
I'm probably going to get it.
Yeah, I mean, I probably will, too. Just so I can talk about stuff with people.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's the only reason why I fucking get, like, any subscriptions or anything is so I'm up in the loop in conversations.
Oh, yeah, dude. I just put it on in the background while I sit and browse Twitter, and then I fucking, like, read the Wikipedia synopsis of the TV show later, so then I can discuss it with people when I'm out at bars.
Yeah. Or, like, just go to BuzzFeed and, like, top 10 things about Daredevil that you love.
Oh, yeah. Diddy's blind. He can fight.
That's cool. He's got ropes for hands, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. And he's a man spider.
Yeah, one time he hit a dude with a giant stick, I think. And that's Daredevil. That's
Daredevil in a nutshell.
So I think today we're talking about sports.
Oh yeah. Well, there's a good transition because Bullseye plays sports. He's a baseball player.
He's a baseball player?
Yeah, that was his like origin story. Is that he was a baseball player who got so good at throwing because his dad like hated him or something.
Oh, it sounds like most Major League Baseball players.
I got so good at baseball, so Daddy loves me.
My dad hated himself, and by extension, me. So I got really good at baseball.
Dude, I used to play baseball. I was really fucking good at it. Like, that was the one sport I was actually really fucking good at.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, I could see that. You probably were, dude. I
Yeah.
fucking suck at baseball.
Dude, I was, they always put me in the outfield because I had a fucking rocket for an arm, dude.
Oh, yeah,
I still
dude.
remember, I have a couple baseball stories. One of them was I was in the outfield or whatever, and it, like, the ball went over me but didn't go over the fence.
Mm-hmm.
And I took it from the fence and threw it all the way to home plate.
Holy
without
shit.
it touching the. I mean, it was little league, so it was smaller than like a.
But, like, it was scaled for size. Like, you were smaller than
Yeah.
a normal-sized baseball player.
I still remember, like, everybody was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then when I threw it, I heard one person just go, wow.
Somebody said, wow?
Yeah.
That's how you know it's a fucking athletic feat.
Then I was like, and I threw it all the way, and then, yeah, it was fucking. I love baseball.
Oh, damn, that's so rad, dude. I never made any, like, organized teams except for basketball when I was in 8th grade because I played for, like, 2 years trying to get good enough. And then I think they let me on the team as, like, a pity thing because I tried out. And I remember I finally got playing time, and I was like, oh, my God, I'm in the game. And I was past the ball. I was open, dude. You know, I had time for the shot. I was wide the fuck open. I sunk this shot at my house so many fucking times, right? Just like straight up set shot, fucking 12 feet away from the goal.
Yeah.
Shoot it up. Airball, dude. I airballed it in the game. It goes out of bounds, and I get pulled. And I was like, that was my shot.
You should get out of here.
It was a primer for the rest of life.
You shoot your shot and always airball. That's your life motto, right?
The moral of the story is never try. It's dude, yeah, it was wild. I fucking team sports are cool, man. I've always liked them.
Yeah, there is like some like a camaraderie about it.
Mhm.
Like I mean, baseball is that huge because there's so much downtime. Because there, like, if you're at bat and there's a lot, like, you're just sitting there, you got nothing to do, and it's just like, let's hang out with your friends and chew sunflower seeds and do funny shit.
Yeah, let's
Like, you don't
pretend
have
like
to
we're
pay attention.
dipping. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, this shit's cool.
Yeah, and then like if you're, dude, it's fucking crazy that they have like, especially for professionals where they have like designated runner, and like that's all that dude's job is to like run, like that's it. Like, that's his job.
You got to get on base, bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's like, all right, well, he batted, so you're up. You got to go stand, be a warm body on this plate. And then when they hit it, you better fucking run.
I know you got legs that move. I seen them legs move, and I seen them move fast, so do it again.
There was another time it was like one of the times I got like a good hit, and I nailed it, but it went right into like the end zone, not the end zone, infield, and I was like, fuck. So I had to like run as fast as I possibly could.
Yeah.
And I forgot that you run through first base.
Oh.
Like you're not supposed to slide at first base. You just lose momentum that way.
Oh, yeah.
But I slid into first base, and I was out. And the only thing I remember is I had my eyes closed when I slid, and I heard out, and then I looked up, and my coach was standing over me like, what the fuck are you doing? And, like, in front of all the parents and everything, I was just like, sorry. He's like, walked off, and it was fucking cool.
Just go back to the dugout, choose some more sunflower seeds, dude.
Yeah, dude. That was my favorite part, too, was just like, how much sunflower seeds can I eat throughout one game?
Yeah.
Like, fill your mouth.
Dude, I used to just eat them whole because fucking I didn't really want to fuck with the shell, like peeling it or whatever. I would just put them in my mouth and chew them up till they weren't like too sharp to swallow.
And then you just eat whole sunflower
Just
seeds?
eat the whole seed, dude.
Did your shits hurt?
I mean, nah, dude. I was a little kid, you know? Little kids they're what's the word for it? They're like elastic, you know what I mean? Like fucking bounce back from it pretty quick. Sunflower seeds were dope.
I'm not sure how that is going to be translated. Is you talking about shitting and then talking about how elastic little kids are?
Well, I'm just saying, when I was a child, my butthole had a certain elasticity to it that allowed me to chew up entire sunflower seeds and shit them out.
And then be fine after.
I was fine. It would just go back to its normal shape. Tiny starfish.
It's like the old chocolate starfish.
You know, hot dog flavored water. Because remember, we were on baseball teams. We did eat hot dogs. Those hot dogs are not good for your digestive tract. It did come out a lot like water.
My shit was. I had a chocolate starfish, and my shit was hot dog flavored water.
That's dude. Pretty sure that entire album is about Fred Durst's time in fucking Little League.
So did you just play basketball, or did you play all the sports?
So I was a swimmer because my mom and uncles were swimmers, and my mom was like, "You have to swim." And it's a team sport technically, and you can do like different relay events where you have like other members of the team in the same event as you, but it's mostly an individual sport.
Yeah, I mean when I think of swimming, I don't think of like team sport.
Yeah,
I think of it like wrestling, where it's like you work on your shit.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, if there was like a fucking team sport wrestling where it's like 3v3,
that rule,
like winner take all type shit,
dude, I would go put money on that.
Yeah, that'd be so bad. Why don't they do that?
I mean, yeah, that's like real ass wrestling, like without any of the pomp or like the fucking bravado of like professional wrestling. Just pull up like these kids were trained to pin. Like they don't want to talk, they don't want to do any Dragon Ball Z fucking pump ups before they go out and smash somebody through a table. There are no tables. There's just 6 dudes,
and a mat,
exactly, dude.
And then just. Blah, 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 and then fucking throw everybody. Dude, that'd be fucking sick.
God, I would throw so much cash on that.
Yeah.
Because since I quit drinking, I need a new vice. So I'm going to start gambling.
Because no one's ever had problems with gambling.
I've never heard of it. I had like 10 rich uncles because they used to gamble.
Yeah, and they got rich from gambling.
Yeah.
So, like, duh.
Yeah, from betting on people hurting each other, dude.
Betting on kids wrestling.
It's called investing in... what's the company called? I just fucked that joke up. I was gonna be like, it's called investing in Blackwater pre-Iraq War. I don't know. That's
who was that person that just came in and started giggling? That's so creepy. Oh no, it's Terry the squirrel or whatever. I don't fucking know, whatever. But no, I was always playing sports.
Yeah,
that was always my thing. Was if it was soccer season. Soccer was the only one that I played like once, and I fucking hated it because like you just run, like that's the whole thing. It's like you run back and forth. You rarely touch the ball because no one as a kid will pass the ball.
No, they just want to dribble.
Yeah, they want to just like try to do the thing between the legs and then kick it from half field. And then miss, and then that's soccer.
Yeah, kid soccer sucked, man. Like, it was a bummer. I played it too, and like, I liked soccer as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I liked watching it, and like, I was like, it's cool. And then I tried to play, and with kids, they just took the love of it away from me.
Yeah, it's dumb as fuck when you're just sitting there like, oh, they got the ball, and you run, and oh, they got the ball, and you run, and you run, and you run, and then it's like, all right, it's over. 2.5 hours later, the game's over.
Oh, my God.
It's like 45-minute periods and shit.
They're so long.
Yeah, it's fucking dumb. Fuck soccer.
Soccer sucks.
Yeah.
Except for like
football.
Football. American football.
That's your man sport. Spelled with 2 O's. They look like titties.
They look like titties, dude. I'm telling you, CTE stands for Cool Touchdown Enterprise, dude. You know what I'm saying? It's my favorite shit. It's the best sports injury that exists. Folks, it is amazing.
Touchdown Enterprise.
Yeah, dude. I
pray for a CTE.
I pray for CTE just like I pray for rain. I'll tell you that much, brother. I want to see that fucking 100-yard spiral caught by the outstretched arms of a man who has been taking steroids for the past 15 years of his life, since he was 13. He's 28 now in his athletic prime. He fucking outstretches, catches it, lands in the end zone, but as he hits the ground, he gets kneed in the helmet by a fucking defender. And that's my favorite thing. His brain rattles. He doesn't really know where he is for like 30 seconds.
He's kind of high, which is kind of dope.
It's almost like he's drunk or high. He slowly sits up, dazed. He's like, where am I? But then he pulls a ringing cell phone out of his sock, answers it and says, hello? Who is it? The president of the world, congratulating him on that dope-ass catch. And that's the NFL on Fox.
Football.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
NFL
about.
On Fox. What is the fucking? How does the thing go? The NFL on Fox.
I don't remember. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. It wasn't like that, but it was something like that. You know. Had the robot doing a little dance.
Oh yeah, that was so weird. Why was a robot like the spokesperson for NFL on Fox?
Because you can't give a robot CTE, dude. You just fucking you can give it malware. And then it's like, who are you? And they're like, I'm your wife. We've been married for 35 years. He's like, wife? I've never had a wife.
Lisa? Marge? Are you my wife? Homie?
We bought this house together. We built this life together. Tell me you remember me. I don't know. I just have CTE. Damn.
Dude, I have so many fucking sports stories because it was that time in my life when I was so fucking stupid because I was a little kid. And I was just like, fuck it. I'm never going to do these sports when I grow up. This is my time to shine, baby. And so there were two things. One, I was a center for the team. So I was we all know what a center is. I don't have to explain it. But like one game, I kept fucking up the snap, and the quarterback of the team like came up to me. He's like, "If you don't fucking give me the ball correctly, I'm gonna kick your nuts into the ground."
Holy shit!
And I was like, "You got it, boss." And I didn't do it. I did it wrong because I was so scared of doing it right. And he fucking like tried to find me after the game to fucking beat my
kick
ass.
you in the nuts.
Yeah.
That was his end game.
Yeah, he's just like, no matter what, I'm gonna kick this kid in the nuts. So fuck it, I don't care. And then there was another one where there was this little kid. I'm pretty sure his name was Dylan, and I was just a little bit bigger than him, so I was like, I'm gonna take full advantage of this. I'm just gonna beat the shit out of him every day.
Yeah.
So I'd like push him around and all that shit because I was a very small kid, but this kid was just smaller than me. So I'm like, fuck it. And so I would like take him by his helmet and spin him around and shit and like, push him down.
That's Darwinian as fuck, dude. I like that.
And like in retrospect, I'm like, yo, I fucking sucked.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. I mean, everybody did it. People probably did it to you.
Yeah. Oh no, everybody did it to me.
Yeah.
But like, for some reason, I was just like, this kid's a little bit smaller than me. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him.
I feel that, man. I definitely had moments like that too. It sucked, man.
Yeah.
Like the bullied become the bullies, dude.
Yeah.
It's just a vicious cycle, you know?
Yeah. And now look, we're getting bullied by the worst. Our commander in chief.
Our commander in queef, more like it.
Our commander in queef.
Nice. Nice.
The commands come and
Queefs. Yeah, dude.
That was not rehearsed.
Yeah, we just got it, dude. Write that down. I'm going to an open mic tonight, and I'm telling that joke.
Our commander in queef, commands, command,
Queefs.
Thank you, guys. We've been Devin.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
This is the first and only two-person stand-up set that you'll see tonight.
It's for emphasis on the punchline.
It's like, I just walk off and then you keep going.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's the deal with Orange Man being bad?
What's the deal with Orange Man be bad?
Well, yeah, so sports, dude. Yeah, man, swimming was the major thing. I played water polo for like a week.
How do you? Okay, so what is that?
It's hard, is what it is, dude. I went to boarding school and played that. It's like you have to. Everybody's chasing after a fucking ball, like polo style, and you like push people underwater and like hold them underwater and like climb over them. Dude, people get hurt playing water polo. It scared the fuck out of me. I swam year round and like, you know, I was like pretty strong swimmer. But the first practice, I was just getting shoved underwater. Like I'd never played and like getting water on my nose and shit and fucking like gasping for air. And like it looked so cool from the outside. I was like, man, those dudes are badass. But it turned out like I wasn't badass enough to play water polo.
So is it deep enough to where you can touch the bottom, or is it not?
No, you're in like fucking 6 or 8 foot deep water.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, dude, you have to swim the whole time. You have to like tread water and fucking like jump for this ball.
Fuck that.
Dude, this is so hard. Like,
are you not allowed? Because I know like in synchronized swimming, you're not allowed to touch the bottom. Are you allowed to touch the bottom at all in water polo?
That's a good question. I don't know if you are. I think you might be able to, but like it doesn't give you any advantage.
Go down and like jump up and
hit
the ball or some shit.
I don't know if it really gives you an advantage, like to the point where like you can't really jump that high, and people are already like kind of shoving you down to like get to it.
Yeah,
it's fucking rough, man. They wear headgear and shit. It's crazy.
God.
Yeah, fuck water polo.
Dude, that's scary. I've never played I've seen people try to play at like public pools and shit, and I'm just like, that looks really stupid. Like, it looks dumb,
Mm-hmm.
and I would never want to play it. So you telling me that you can get water CTE makes me know that I'll never play.
Dude, water CTE. They call it wet brain, dude. You know what I'm saying? Dude, we should go to like a public pool, like a Nord pool, New Orleans Recreation Department, and fucking organize a water polo league.
Oh shit!
We have to make it look attractive from the outside. So here's what I'm proposing.
Yeah.
We both hit the gym for about a year. Start taking creatine. Start taking steroids.
Yeah.
We get super huge and ripped. Go get spray tans. Rub oil all over our bodies.
Yep.
And then start passing the ball back and forth at the public pool. And then I'll put up a sign in front of the pool. It says, "Look like fun. Text this number if you want to be part of the league."
And it's your number because
It's my phone number.
my phone is deactivated.
Yeah, it's my phone number. My phone fills up with text messages from various water polo hopefuls that are like, "That did look like fun. How can I join your team?" Then we bring them to the pool, right?
Right.
Bring them to the pool. We're so much bigger and stronger than them that we hold them underwater and we take their wallets.
Oh, so it's
a
like
scam.
Okay, so
It's a
it's like one
scam.
of those things where you like attract people. It's like a pyramid scheme, but the
Yeah.
pyramid is I kill you.
Yeah, it's like a honeypot, except the honeypot is that I'm huge and jacked and ripped, and they're also attracted to it that they're blinded to the fact that I'm gonna steal their money.
You're gonna drown, kill them, and steal their money.
I'm not gonna kill them. I'm just gonna give
you're
them
gonna
wet
make sure-
brain.
You're gonna give them wet brain, and they're gonna you're gonna steal their wallet.
Oh yeah. Somebody blocked our neighbor's driveway. Oh, he's so fucking pissed,
Oh,
dude.
my God.
So our neighbor is this dude. He like fucking took up a street parking spot to build a gravel driveway. Sorry, this is off topic.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
But it's like it's gravel, just like on the street. Nobody can really tell it's a fucking driveway.
No,
People
until
keep
you said something, I thought it was just gravel on the ground.
Yeah, like people keep blocking it. And this dude is going door to door, fucking like knocking, being like, "Is this your Honda CRV? Is this yours?" I'm pretty sure the person is like down the street at the bar. Like, it's nobody in one of these houses. This dude's never gonna get this car moved. And I don't even know if he has like a reasonable claim with the city that it's like a fucking driveway, because it's not. He can't call a tow truck. That's why he's going from door to door.
If it was an actual driveway, he could have just called a tow truck hours ago.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, that's what you get for fucking destroying street parking in the neighborhood, you Airbnb piece of shit.
Dude, I'm sure he owns an Airbnb.
Man, I take back that whole thing about robbing people. I think we should just get that guy to come out, and we can play actual water polo with him.
Yeah.
He's a little old guy, and be like, "This is what you get for taking up street parking, old man."
And then we drown him and steal his money.
Yeah, then we steal his money.
But yeah, like I stopped at wrestling. That was like the peak of my sports.
Hey, you were like really dope at wrestling.
Yeah. It was I was really good at it. It's just it got to the point where it was so trying to be the alpha male that it was like not fun anymore. Because it's like, oh yeah, you won a gold in state, but I can still beat you up. And it's like, dude, just let me like have this, you know? Like it was never like, you did it. Like if you win the fucking World Series, no one's like, oh yeah, well my team can beat you. Dude, it's like, no, you fucking did it. You won. Shut up.
It's like a constant game of King of the Hill where you have to defend your fucking title.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the shit that sucks. I feel like, yeah, people will constantly be gunning for you. Like, you can't just get to the top and stay there.
Yeah.
People are trying to pull you down off the top.
Right. You're only as good if you keep winning. Like, if you lose once, you're like, oh, he used to be good.
He's washed up now, which is almost worse than never fucking getting there at all.
Yeah. You just got to win a bunch of silvers and bronzes.
Yep.
You'll never have that downfall.
You can be Scottie Pippen, who nobody's ever gunning to, like, dethrone Scottie Pippen because he never had the throne.
Yeah.
He was always, like, the fucking second to Michael Jordan.
But he's so good. But he's like, he doesn't go to basketball courts and people are like, you're fucking washed up.
Exactly. Scotty, second best in the world. Yeah, he's like a 92 overall in NBA 2K. Not a 99, but a 92, which is still in the 90s. And
yeah, it's still good. It's still an A+.
Exactly.
It's still an A.
It's an A, dude.
On the 10-point grading scale.
I'll take the A rating, dude. I'll take the A rating every fucking day.
But you know fucking Michael Jordan, every time he goes out, people are trying to dunk over him and shit.
Hey, MJ, heard you're 62 years old now. Bet you can't dunk on me.
I know all your bones are probably dust.
Your
but
dusty bones.
Hey, Michael Jordan, watch me. I'm going to do a 3-throw over you. There you go. And then he dies.
Aim for the king. You better not miss.
So yeah, that's why I don't want to be good at that. Like, I don't want to be good at sports because I feel like there's always somebody who's way fucking better than you.
Oh yeah.
And like, no matter if you're like you could be like on the world's best basketball team. Like, you could be Steph Curry right now, and someone's better than you.
Right. LeBron James.
Well, yeah, whatever. I don't care. I actually don't know enough about basketball to.
But yeah, no, I get exactly. I get exactly what you're saying.
But there's people who are not even in the NBA who are 1,000 times better than these people.
Oh, dude, it's insane. Like, the level of talent in the NBA, it's like the top 200 players in the world. You see all these dudes that are like the best dudes at their fucking court.
Yeah.
Like, that maybe, just maybe, could fucking like go play overseas and get paid to play. If you're getting paid to play basketball, you're fucking amazing. If you're getting paid to do anything that you fucking really like you're making a living wage doing comedy.
Yeah.
Like, maybe you're not the best, but you're like the fucking most savvy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're getting paid. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, that should be like the cornerstone of if you're good or not, is if you get paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you, like a comedian, for example, if you get paid for it, you did it. You're a comedian. You're a capital C comedian. Till you get paid for it, you're not.
Yeah, we hold that over people's heads because we get paid to do comedy.
We're taking over.
Yeah, suck it, dude.
But that's what I mean. Like, to take it off of ourselves. But I mean, like, you have people who, dude, you go on any Instagram of somebody who said a joke once, and they're like professional comedian.
Oh yeah.
Touring. It's like,
oh my god,
you're not touring. You got in a van. And you went to all these different open mics.
You went to open mics across the country.
Yeah, congrats. Anyone can do that.
Dude, so I'm a comedian because I go on Twitter and I record videos of myself wearing makeup doing my impression of a girl. I go, hey, look at me. I'm a lady. Here I go. Lady. I love Lululemon. There are dudes like that. They're like, I saw this one that just went viral recently. And it's this dude being like, this is my impression of a girl. And it was like
what?
Yeah, it's the fucking worst
That's
thing.
It? Like, end of description is like, I'm a girl.
End of description. Like, I was just like, dude, how is this even like a bit in 2019? Like, this would be a bit if we were like 8 years old.
Right. It's like, yeah, that is like a girl. All right, I'm going to kindergarten. Oh man, yeah, I think that's like the epitome of, well, here you get paid enough to live off of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean. We're not there yet.
Mm-mm.
But that is what you should strive for, is that you can quit your regular job, and that's the fucking thing you do.
100%.
And that's the thing that sucks, is a lot of people on Instagram get paid enough to quit their jobs.
God, I want to become an influencer, dude.
Me too.
We should just become influencers.
Yeah, it's not that hard. You just say how cool shit is.
Mm-hmm.
We have to be ripped, though. That's the thing.
Well, dude, we can get there.
Or here's the thing. Here's the little caveat. You can either be ripped or be comfortable enough being fat that people admire you.
Like Stavros.
Yes.
He does that, dude. He takes all the fucking nudie pics and everybody's like, he's so body positive. It's awesome.
I just started being comfortable taking my shirt off in front of people.
You should, dude. Okay. 100% do it. Be that dude. I'm going to get ripped and it'll be like the perfect synergy.
Fatty and the Daddy.
Fatty and the Daddy. Dude, yes. I actually really like that. That would work.
Fatty and Daddy, dude. And then like we just sell like fucking like mattresses and shit.
We sell mattresses, dude. We're insurance salesmen now. And comedy just didn't work out, so I decided to resign myself to a life of boring mediocrity.
Dude, I would honestly, the amount of money they get paid to do fucking nothing, I would fucking do that in a heartbeat.
And sell insurance.
It was like just sell shit like on Instagram and shit.
Oh yeah. I was like,
no, I'm not gonna sell insurance. That's fucking stupid,
dude. Selling shirts and shit, selling fucking makeup, whatever. It doesn't matter. If you tell me to sponsor something, or like if you tell me to advertise something, I'll fucking advertise it. Yeah. I don't care.
That's to anyone listening right now. If you literally have anything you want to sell, even if it's like your own clothes, send it to us, and we will promote it.
Unironically, like, even if it's not like a business you own, if it's some shit you're just trying to get rid of, like, yeah, like literally,
like a desk.
Send it to us, dude. Yeah, I'd be like, this is the best desk I've ever had the pleasure of laying my eyes upon.
I'll take my shirt off, lay on the desk.
Mhm.
Devin will read copy.
Mhm.
And then once he's finally buff, he'll rub his hard nipples on it.
Yep. I'll flex next to the desk.
All you'll hear is brrrr, like
Yeah.
those door stoppers. Man, I wish our fucking nipples made that noise. You know how much I would do that every day of my life?
Just, it's like a soundboard, like boing.
You can change it by twisting them.
I can't do it.
Oh man,
yeah. It would
we have
work.
a couple of Michael Winslows over here. Carl Winslows.
Yeah,
What's his
whatever.
name?
Justice
Michael
Winslow.
Is it Carl Winslow? Is from Family Matters, right?
Yeah, Michael. I think it's Michael Winslow.
Michael Winslow's from the Police Academy. He goes,
Yeah.
beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, bop, bop.
Yeah, that's Michael Winslow.
Could you
Justice Winslow plays for the Miami Heat.
Oh man, there's so many Winslows.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Yeah.
could you imagine? But like, could you imagine that being your what you're known for? It's just
Sounds.
doing stupid fucking sounds with your mouth.
God, what a career.
I know, right? Is he still alive?
Yeah. Wait, let's see.
I feel like he isn't, or he might be, but he's living his best life right now.
I'm living my best life.
Like he's just like, here's my mansion.
Beep, boop, 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 boop.
Let me open up my stacks of money in this safe.
Dude, he
That's
is
me
still
looking
alive.
at my money.
He's still alive, dude.
He is?
Yeah.
How old is he? Like 90?
He is 60.
60?
Yeah, he's my dad's age.
What?
Holy shit, what has he been in
I thought
recently?
he was way older than that.
No, dude, he was just in Killing Hasselhoff as himself.
Nice.
Yeah, wait, that's a movie?
Oh yeah, it was like a thing where this guy gets like a hitman gets sent out to kill David Hasselhoff.
Did we watch that?
Did we?
I don't know.
We might have watched a trailer for it.
Yeah.
But that's probably enough.
Yeah, I feel like that's enough.
That's enough to get the general gist of that fucking movie.
Michael fucking Winslow, man.
Michael fucking Winslow.
God, that's so cool, man.
We got 2 shirts already out of this episode. Michael fucking Winslow
Uh-huh.
and Fatty and the Daddy.
Fatty and the Daddy, it's a good shirt. It's a good shirt, dude. I'm already I'm flexing right now because I love it.
He's probably going to bust out of that Hawaiian shirt he's wearing.
Oh,
No, he popped a tendon.
Looks like I need a new shirt and a new arm.
That's how buff I want to get. I want to get buff enough to just rip out of a shirt.
How cool would that be?
Can people really do that?
Yeah, fuck yeah. You just have to wear too tight of a shirt and kind of like cut it a little bit.
Yoink.
Yeah.
It's fucking pew, pew. See, I'm
Dude.
turning into fucking Michael Winslow right now.
Dude, that's Winslow-esque.
Dude, you know how last episode we talked about Jeremy Renner being president?
Mhm.
I want Michael Winslow to be president, dude.
That would rule.
Could
Oh
you
my
imagine
God.
his fucking speech just full of fucking... He's like, I see people... and they're all, talking. I don't know what he actually sounds like. I've never heard his real voice.
Yeah, I'm not 100%. She just did sounds in Police Academy,
Yeah.
right? Those movies are bad, dude.
Are they really?
They're bad, dude. They're super like well regarded, I feel like. But like I rewatched one of them pretty recently.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Dude, that's how I feel about The Goonies.
Oh fuck the
I
Goonies.
fucking hate that movie. Every time I see these movies that people are like, oh, it's a fucking classic. Now, I'm going to say something and people are going to get real mad. The
Mhm.
Ghostbusters movie.
It sucks.
It's so bad.
I said, dude, I was saying that the other night to Michael because he's like, I want to see the new one they're coming out with.
Oh, like the one with the actual people in it, like Dan Aykroyd and
Yeah,
shit?
and it's like Harold Ramis is dead. Like the original fucking sucked anyway. Who
Yeah.
cares? It's fucking trash 80s.
What is Harold Ramis going to play fucking Slimer?
Yeah, what? Yeah, you're gonna fucking CGI Ramis in there like you did to Carrie Fisher. Disney.
That was very sad. I actually cried when that happened.
Well, they CGI'd her.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
CGI'd her face because
So-
she died. She straight up died.
Yeah, dude, she took
But-
so much Molly. She
Yeah.
rules, dude. Carrie Fisher was so badass.
There's literally a part in Ghostbusters where Dan Aykroyd gets his dick sucked by a ghost.
Yeah, dude. Which is like honestly kind of makes it worth being a movie.
Yeah.
They should
Well,
have that
it's-
in more movies.
It's funny,
yeah.
but like that's what they did.
He got his dick sucked by a ghost.
Yeah. Like, and then came because he was like, oh, his eyes crossed. You know how we all
Yeah.
come like a cartoon.
Oh, yeah.
Just, oh, God. But like that's the level they went to because they knew like we don't really have a lot with this fucking movie.
We don't have good bits for it.
Yeah.
No.
Was it the first one that was I am the gatekeeper, you the key master? That one with fucking what's his name from Honey I Shrunk the Kids?
Rick Moranis?
Yeah.
I think was it the first or second one? I just remember the one that had the painting of the old demon or whatever.
The one that I think the one with the demon was the no, that was the second one.
That was the second one.
Then when did what's his name fucking come in there?
Michael Winslow?
No, fucking oh, what's his name? God damn it. See, that's the thing. I don't fucking remember these movies. I literally watched them like 6 months ago. And I don't know the movies.
They're so bad that they're not even memorable enough to remember to make. Oh, Finn Wolfhard's going to be in the new Ghostbusters.
Oh, cool. The guy from fucking Stranger Things.
God, I love Finn Wolfhard. He says Faithful Ghostbusters 2020 is a beautiful film.
What?
I kind of hate that kid, dude.
Yeah. It's also weird when, like, girls are like, I would fuck him. It's like, yo, he's straight up 15.
That's a child.
Yeah.
That is a young child.
That is like a child boy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Girls online.
Oh, God.
Dude, even guys are like, see, that's what's weird is when guys are like, yo, I'd fuck 11.
Who said that? There are people online saying
online.
this? Gross. Dude, Drake said that. I know Drake. Drake
said it.
Drake loves it. Drake's a disgusting pedo, dude.
Millie Bobby Brown.
Gross,
but
dude.
No, dude, girls are like, oh, he's my daddy and shit. And it's like, yo, he's great up 15.
Those are young children. That's Hollywood for you.
He might be 17 or 18.
All right,
might be.
Wait, so Ghostbusters, they're researchers at Columbia. Their business booms.
Boring.
EPA, boring. Vinkman meets with Dana, lame. He shares that Zool was a demigod worshipped as a servant to Gozer the Gozerian, a shapeshifting god of destruction. Boring. He convinces Dana to discuss her case further over dinner. However, when Dana returns home, she is supernaturally assaulted and possessed by Zool. Wrong.
Wait, so that's the one with the painting?
I guess. Is Zool the painting? No, the painting's the second one.
Oh, the painting's the second one?
Keymaster is the first one.
Okay.
Vince Clortho, the Keymaster of Gozer.
Oh
Lewis.
My God. What is the source material for the shit? Is it just like, let's just make up shit? Is that what it is? Is there any source material to this?
I think it's Dan Aykroyd and Harold Ramis like made it up. They're just fucking like.
Well, yeah, like with fucking Zool and Gozer and Boner or whatever the fuck it is.
Oh man, how are they gonna remake this?
I don't know. How would you? Is it a remake or is it a continuation? Because also, don't give a fuck because it's gonna look terrible with all the CGI.
Oh yeah, it's a direct sequel to Ghostbusters 2 and disregards the events of the 2016 reboot. Oh my God! Like,
dude, the Lady Ghostbusters was a huge flop.
Was it?
It was like it was bad.
I just remember people being like irrationally angry about it. Like,
yeah,
having
it's like, Lady Ghostbusters. I don't like it.
It's like I don't like Ghostbusters, so I don't fucking care.
It's like, you know what? Have a bunch of fucking Ghostbuster dogs. I don't give a fuck.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah,
I would watch fucking dogs hunt ghosts.
Me too. You know what? Airbud Ghostbusters.
Oh my God, Air Ghost Budsters.
Air Ghost Budsters.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of little puppies, and they can talk for some reason.
They can talk, yep, like Homeward Bound style, where their mouths don't move. It's just voiceovers.
You hear like their voice, or their inner thoughts.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? Like Air Bud, that one movie spawned a huge series of movies.
Yeah, because people love watching that fucking dog go.
Yeah, but it's like now they're puppies, and their mouths move terribly to... They talk now.
Why?
Airbud puppies, space puppies talk now.
They just put peanut butter on their mouths and do the voice.
And it's like, we have to have the reactor go into the fuel core or we're all going to die. Eat my shit, eat my shit.
Fukushima was actually caused by a rogue wave, not by structural compromise or government negligence.
Oh, man. How long have you been talking? I feel like we've been talking for 2 years.
What is that, 30 minutes? I bet it's 30.
30 minutes.
Wait, what is it? I don't know. I didn't see.
40 minutes, bro.
Right, we hit 40? Nice.
Yeah,
dude.
nice.
Oh, yeah. We can just talk forever, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, wait, but one last thing about the Ghostbusters Dogs reboot. Yeah. Air Ghost Budster has to have a scene with the dog getting sucked off by a ghost.
And then his eyes cross and he goes,
Yeah, I would watch it just for that scene. That would
But
be
it
super
has to
funny.
be a dog go sucking off. Not so much tongue. Your tongue feels great. Oh man, can't believe that fucking movie got made.
Oh yeah.
Like thinking about it, how the who? Whatever.
Apparently, the dude who made Air Bud like found Air Bud like in the mountains. It was like a stray that he like took home and like trained to play sports.
What?
Yeah.
And then they're like, let's make a movie about it.
Yeah. He's like, I fucking love this freaking dog.
I love this dog. It's so great.
Yeah. He's like,
Everything about this dog is fantastic. There's
exactly.
perfectly good puppies on both sides.
Oh no.
They should make Air President or
It's
Puppy
great.
President.
It's great.
And
I have a
it's,
puppy.
Get kicked to that doghouse. Or White House turns to doghouse.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's the dog is a president.
Man, Mr. Dogsident? No. Mr. Pupsident?
Pupsident sounds like a toothpaste for dogs.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty good.
Anyway, we're rambling now.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Wait, what about instead of the White House, it's the Trite House?
What's
because,
trite mean?
like, boring and played out because jokes about Donald Trump suck.
Ah, there it is. That's the name of our new upcoming show. It's called The Trite House. And we just make all the jokes everyone's been making for 3 years about Donald Trump.
I mean, ladies and gentlemen, he is orange.
Have you seen his hair?
I'm sorry, our Oompa Loompa in chief has a live dog living on his bald spot. He's also fat.
That's not his real hair.
Gross. He makes out with Russian men. I support being gay in every other situation except for if our president is. That's like what those jokes imply. It's just like
It has like the little asterisk at the bottom.
Yeah,
It's cool in every other situation except for if our president is.
Yeah, like Jesus. Like, oh man.
All right, well, let's do some plugs.
Yeah, we got yeahdude.com. It's like an umbrella for all our stuff, our podcast, our videos, our bloggy posts, pictures.
Pictures. It's just a picture album online.
Yeah. There's links to our social media.
We got everything is my other buddy Devin or at my other buddy Devin. Twitter's at my other buddy Dev, which just type it in. It's fine. Also, if you go to our website, it's all at the fucking bottom. Just click on the little icon and you go straight to our goddamn thing. We're on all streaming platforms. All the things. Rate and review us.
Please.
If you send us a review and there's something funny in it, we'll make it a t-shirt. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, we'll make t-shirts.
Yeah, we have t-shirts.
Yeah,
We have fucking iPhone cases.
Yeah.
We have anything you could want.
Anything
on
and
our
everything.
fucking website. Go on there and fucking buy stuff.
And I'm going to say this with zero idea of whether or not it's true. Everything is manufactured in a fair trade workshop. Everybody in the workshop that produces our merchandise is paid a living wage.
Yes.
Loves their life.
Yes.
It's not a fan of Ghostbusters.
They all hate it.
And it's just it's worth it. So buy our stuff.
Yeah. We're going to make a shirt that says no busters.
I mean, I hope there's like a living wage workshop where they all make this shit.
I hope so too.
I'm going to look it up.
Yeah, you probably should.
Yeah, let's look it up.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see y'all next week.
Yeah, see you next week.
Bye.
Bazinga!